Hi, how are you? Today we're going to be talking about our Circadium theses.
She'll grow up and put on her suits and try to change the world.
Alright, so for those who do not know, this is Anthony, and he is in my class of 2023 here at Circadium. We're both third years. We're both graduating in June in the same class. And our thesis presentations, or our thesis show, is in April. Anthony is a Chinese pole major. I'm a dance acrobatics major. But we also do partner acrobatics together. In my eyes, it's a minor. Technically, Circadium got rid of minors back in our second year, so that would have been last year, which I was not thrilled about. So how it works is Anthony and I train with a private coach for partner acrobatics once a week, but it's still not considered a minor. We just got confirmation that in addition to my dance acrobatics thesis for my major and Anthony's Chinese pole thesis for his major, we will also be presenting a partner acrobatics thesis piece. So every other week we will present both our solos for our independent majors, and we will be presenting this piece for our duo minor to our presentation instructors. Anyway, I know that was long-winded, but that's catching up to speed. I brought Anthony on today because I thought we'd just have a chat about kind of how thesis stuff is going, as well as this new duo project. So, Anthony, I know yours went through a lot of like shifts and changes in the beginning, but it seems like you finally kind of settled on something.
Yeah, we had a lot of changes working and figuring out what the final project is going to be, but now I have that figured out, and I'm slowly moving forward. I've got probably 1/3 to a half of it choreographed and done, I'd say.
Nice. I think I probably have like 80% done, but it's not put together right now. I've been just generating tons of material and audio and like text and all of that because mine is like a quilted multimedia type of piece. So I'm like 80% done, but not fitted, but like the material is finished. And then this week we got this news that we're also going to be presenting this duo piece. So how do you feel about that? Are you worried?
We still need to figure out our idea for that piece.
Yeah, we don't have our theme out right. We've narrowed it down to a few options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think some challenges are going to be, or are you excited? Like, what do you think about the duo piece?
I'm excited for it. We've wanted to do a duo piece in thesis for the last 2 years since we started doing partner acrobatics, even before we had a coach for it. So it's exciting that that's finally happening. And I think it's just going to be kind of difficult because we have less than half the time we would have had for our other pieces. So it might be kind of difficult to get that finished, but you know, I'm confident that we can get it in time.
We have an hour and a half private lesson each week for partner acrobatics, and then we try to do 3 hours of independent practice in the week that we have scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most weeks since now we haven't done full 3 hours. We've gotten like an hour here and there, but I think obviously moving forward we're going to have to be really dedicated with that 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just because it's a lot because we only meet with our partner acro instructor 1 day a week as opposed to 4 days a week, 2, but 4 days a week for my major coaches. We're definitely going to have to do so much like work on our own, but I'm really excited to work with Sarah. Sarah's our partner acro instructor. Oh, feedback on thesis. We structure our own feedback now, so we actually write down like specifically what we want our panel of viewers or our audience to watch when we present, and then we receive feedback on that. We get to have like questions. It's so nice. I love the way that thesis is being run compared to the last 2 years of Friday presentations, which is run with a different structure of feedback.
It's easier to get what you need from
Yeah.
the feedback.
Yeah, it's so much clearer, and just also, like, I feel like overall it's, like, less negative because you're targeting certain things and they're not commenting on, like, every little thing that might not be ready or might not, you know.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Okay, well, our next presentation is not this Friday, but it's a week from Friday, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys on Sunday. And thank you, Anthony, for coming on and talking to us. I'll put Anthony's Instagram down in the description. All right, bye.
This little daisy girl wasn't made to break.
Also, here she is. She brought you guys a mouse.